for the Suns.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint. And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David Banks. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. Phoenix needs to get off his shot. With 3, Booker. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. In a wide open look for Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Hachimura's got the lead up to 2 now for the Wizards. And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Booker outside. From downtown. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
6 to shoot. And it's Crowder, top of the key. Has to be Biombo. Porzingis with the steal. And here is Hachimura. Biombo with the block.
Well, Biombo's calling card, right? A terrific shot blocker. Boy, put it in his vicinity. He's sending it back.
Bridges outside. Oh, good on the triple. Washington trailing.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And that one, good.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
The Suns shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And that one misses.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
What you want from a guy who's going to be a defensive specialist is understand your role, be ferocious, and be aggressive. And that's what you get with Bismack Biyombo.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Martin in the corner. The kick out to right. Launches a 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Outside Crowder. Booker in the corner. Crowder the screen. Booker with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Booker draws the double. In the corner, it's Bridges. Biyombo. Phoenix, no good that time either. And here is Hachimura. Beal gets a wide open look. Again, the Wizards score.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Wizards up 5. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Wizards leading by 5.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Shamet. Shakes him. And Ayton with the layup. 10 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And the Suns call time here. And Phoenix making a change here. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, die-hard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
No good from Booker. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:49 left to play in the third. Pass to Hachimura. 5 to shoot. Now here's Gafford. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's an 11-point Washington lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Takes a three, and that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got the lead up to 12 now for Washington. And the rejection by Gafford. Kuzma, left side. Screen by Gafford. Lets it fly. Another one falls for Washington.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Pass to Gafford. And here is Wright. Defended by Booker. Here's Gafford. Kuzma outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. It's tipped. And stolen by Wright. Here's Hachimura. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
And so it's Washington sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage.
26.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Suns trailed by 14. Here's Paul. Booker outside. Ayton a screen. Porzingis with the block. Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Beal. Screen by Porzingis. Takes the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Paul outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Now here's Paul. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Porzingis. And it goes down 2 points. And the Wizards lead by 15.
Kristaps Porzingis a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
Morris with the rebound. There's Beal with the three. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Suns trail by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The kick out to Crowder. Pass to Booker. Back to Crowder. It's stolen by Morris. Ball's knocked loose. Now Kuzma. Defended by Paul. Beal deciding where to go with it. No good from outside. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Crowder the screen. Phoenix no good that time either.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
To the wing on the left. Here's Kuzma. Barton outside. Shot clock at 6. For Booker. That one a little long. Suns trail by 15. It
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Wizards.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Well, you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Porzingis.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Pass to Porzingis. Morris inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Wizards lead by 15.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
For the Wizards,
That free throw good from Porzingis.
For Kristaps Porzingis, we know this guy has all-star level talent. For him, it's about staying healthy. At 7'3", if he's able to stay away from injuries, this guy is a big-time threat.
Good.
Mikal Bridges.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
The Wizards with another miss. Pass to Booker. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the dunk by Booker.
Wow, the inability to counter the vertical of Devin Booker. Up and in.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
And though I know he's having fun, it's unnecessary. Showing up the other team, either here or down the road, that can give them some motivation against you.
No good on the quick three. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Here's Morris. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any
Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, and we're taking ankles today with my favorite topic, dribble moves in NBA 2K23. New to NBA 2K this year? Get into 2KU to practice in the Play Now menu.